Well, President Donald Trump has named a staunch loyalist to be the acting director of national intelligence.
President Trump just named a loyalist as his acting director of national intelligence.
So, a staunch Trump loyalist.
He's Richard Grenell, a staunch loyalist of the president.
Trump announced he's appointing another loyalist of his.
And Rick Grenell, a loyalist.
Grenell is a longtime Trump loyalist with scant experience in intelligence.
Chapter in the president's assault on American institutions. President Trump naming a loyalist.
A fierce Trump loyalist and toady, current U.S. ambassador to Germany.
He's the current U.S. ambassador to Germany and staunch Trump loyalist.
And Trump loyalist Richard Grenell.
There's going to be somebody who is this loyalist to Trump.
Was a fierce loyalist, is a fierce loyalist of the president, and is expected to behave as such.
Grenell, an outspoken Trump loyalist.
The outrage is building after President Trump names a loyalist.
See him instead as being a Trump loyalist.
The president here is obviously surrounding himself with loyalists as he heads into his re-election fight.
The president obviously now bringing in loyalists.
The president signaling that loyalty is more important than credentials.
His primary qualification at this point is fealty to the president.
Richard Grenell is basically an internet troll. He is a loyalist to the president.
The president replacing him with a staunch loyalist, Richard Grenell.
So Richard Grenell, who has been a Trump loyalist.
I mean, like you said, he's a Trump loyalist. And
this is a loyalist here.
There's no question that Grenell is a true believer and an absolute loyalist.
That sort of keeps them all together is they're Trump loyalists.
He's got his loyalist, Richard Grenell, in now.
The president is purging people at the director of national intelligence and replacing them with loyalists.
Ousted the current acting director of all intelligence in the United States and replaced him with a loyalist.
What Grenell does have in spades, though, is loyalty to Donald Trump.
The gaps, finding people that weren't viewed as sufficiently loyal and replacing them with fierce loyalists. And that's what's happening right now, Anderson.